Hey everybody, Tamara Beatty here, voice and performance coach. Today I'm giving you a tip to help your practice. So this is a nice, simple tip that everybody could use. It's sort of a training principle I like to go by. And it really helps you to get more out of your program. Oh, I didn't even know the kitty cat was there. Well, we're both here to help you get more out of your practice. So when I'm working with people, obviously, they're with me in a session. I get to decide what exercises they're going to do, how high I should go up, when I should go down, what coaching directions I could give them to help. And now the kitty's making me a little nervous. Okay, good. And that really helps to tailor and customize these programs. But after you go away, somebody presses play on those programs, and sometimes we do it in such a way where we get a lot out of it, and other times we could be doing certain things that could really, really help. Now, there are a couple of very specific things that could help your practice across the board. I'm talking about one today, and that one very thing is something you're in control of that most people don't think they're in control of, especially if they're using a press and play program where it just goes up a certain amount and then it comes back down. And that is all about how high do you go up with your exercises? When do you say, I'm done, and I turn around? Oftentimes I find that people either jam out way too early, or more often, they push and push to the top of the exercise, even if they're not doing it in a way that will help them make improvements. All right, to show you this tip, I am basically going to get straight to it. We're going to go right to the piano. So you might find one of these scales in your exercise programs. This one here, maybe this one, or this longer one. It doesn't matter what scale we're talking about. The whole idea is usually they are ascending at some point and then descending at some point. And if we have a program from our coach, or if you're using one of the VoiceFit programs, obviously they're sort of press and play and you just go ahead and do them. But the question is, how high should you be going? Should you be going to the top of your voice program no matter what, every time? You can't get it. You're like, yes, I'm going to get it. And you push to get it. You feel like, I'm just going to jam out and I'm going to go over to my head voice. Like, what is the criterion that you use to decide how you're going to do the top? Or is it just, I don't know, that's the thing, I'm going to try it, I'm going to press play, and then if it's too high or something, I'll shut it off or something like that. What I want to show you is there's a concept here that will help you get a lot more out of your practice, and that's simply by knowing each day, engaging, getting really in tune to what's working for you and how things are feeling for you, and going up to that point and then hopping off, just letting things relax and then coming back on. So let's go over that. Let's see what that looks like. So if I'm doing this exercise, mum, 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 that feels nice and comfy to me. And let's say we keep going. Mum, 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 mum. Now I noticed I did a little scoop there to help me. That's okay. Bit of a baby cheat, but that still works. Mum, 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 mum. When I do it like that, it gets tight. So what happens if the exercise program goes here? Mum, 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 mum. Should I do that? Mum, 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 mum. Should I start doing those things? Let's go over what some of those things are. One is the push. Mum, 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 mum. Push. Mum, 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 mum. Right? The other one is the grip and flip. Mum, 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 mum. All these things are really tough on the voice. There's another option, and that's basically to hop off. That's this main concept I want to show you. It's good because you get to be more in tune with what you are doing as a singer, and you really get to, like an athlete, know when it is you want to continue and when you're just going to wait. No big deal. Come back in and then watch your progress grow. So how I would love you to do this is, let's say this is going along the trajectory of going and ascending. Mum, 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 mum. That feels great. Mum, 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 mum. Doable. Mum, 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 mum. A little bit high for me. Okay, I went about one above my comfort zone, and I could try to make a modification here, or I could just say, I'm going to hop off. Stretch my neck out. Breathe. I could even do a lip trill on these. And then I hop back on. Mum, 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 mum. There we go. Mum, 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 mum. That's one example of hopping off when it's feeling one above comfort. You can also, like I say, try a little something or an assist or a boost to sort of get you to that area of comfort. That's a good thing to do. But just in general, there is nothing wrong with that. That is going to help you make a lot more gains with your programs. Same thing is true with this one. Beep, 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 beep. That felt comfortable. But if I had wanted to do this in my chest voice, mum, 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 I don't want to be practicing breaking and cracking. That's what you basically have to ask yourself. What am I practicing? I'm practicing something feeling good, feeling easy. That's what I want to do. Mum, 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 mum. So if you use this concept of hopping off when you have a press and play program, getting more in tune to how you're doing on each day, each time you practice, then you're going to get a lot more out of your program. So this is the concept I want to leave you with today, and that is when you're practicing, you don't have to push to the top. You don't have to grip and then flip all the time. You can make a decision kind of in the moment, use your intuition, and you can hop off, let things go by, and come back on. As you get really good at that, you don't have to use that as like oh, it's too hard, I'm leaving it. It's more like, no, I want to practice it feeling good, and each day it might be just a little different. So thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos, please be sure to hit subscribe below. Also, my app is in the works, so if you are interested in that, please go ahead and sign up for those app updates. Okay, everybody, take care. Bye-bye.